Welcome everybody. So this is going to be your next 3-month overview, which is the April month represented by the Emperor, the Hierophant, which is the card number 5, which is May, and the 6th card, which is the Lovers, it's Gemini, right? Gemini season. So again, it's June. And I'm also going to add on 2 cards, which is the 9 of Pentacles, which is your own independent energy and how is it feeling, where is it at, right? What it's thinking about, any sort of things that we need to look at in terms of your own independent energy and how you are experiencing your or feeling about your energy in the 3D reality, and any sort of surprises or things that are going to happen in the near future that we might want to know about or to be better prepared for it, right? So yeah, there we go. This is the layout, and it's simple, it's easy, and it's fast, and it's basically the month of April, May, June 2025. So let's go. Scorpios, let's look at what's going on with you. Let's see. Let's look at the month of April for Scorpios. The 3 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles. That's you at the bottom of the deck. You're telling me that something that you assumed would make you happy in terms of your foundation, in terms of your whatever you have cultivated around you, is not necessarily fulfilling you. It's rather hurting you, but we don't want to look at that. It's like, or you can't see the long-term potential of some sort of thing. It's like, my heart is broken and I don't even see the point of it because I don't see the long term anymore with this. I'm heartbroken, and now after the fact I can't see the longevity of this thing, the viability of this thing. Let's look at what it is. Let's look at what this is. Show me, what is it? Show me, what is it? The 5 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, and the King of Swords. Yeah, it might have been a third party situation. Again, not for all of you. For the most of you, you were connecting with somebody, and it's like you made up a strong determination to connect with somebody in your 3D circle, which is, it might have been a soul bond here. It took you a lot of strength, a lot of pride to connect to this person. And let's get back to the reading. I feel like you showed up really strong and proud for this person. It's like, you showed up with your big energy. It's like huge energy, and you were like, we're going to connect with this. Let's connect with this. You showed up with a lot of your mind and strong determination to connect with somebody and to bring something together. It's like your efforts at connecting with this person always were cut in half. Somebody was not picking up the slack. You saw the longevity in this, but they didn't, and that's why accordingly they put in half of the effort that you were giving. Scorpio was bringing 100 and I was bringing, it's not even 50. I feel like it was the bare minimum. I mean 30, probably 20, just to keep the connection going, just to keep you from giving up, right? Just to keep you enough from abandoning the ship and leaving them, right? But it broke your heart over time. You were not willing to see it, but I feel like eventually you cottoned on to that fact. And now in retrospect, when you have left this situation, abandoned the ship, you are recognizing that I can't even see anymore connecting with this person or reconnecting with this person because I don't see the vision anymore. I feel like that vision is broken. I feel that the longevity that I felt like I could have had with this person is no more because I don't see it. I don't see it. Even though I love them, I would love to, even if I connect with them or reconnect with them, I can't see the vision of it anymore. I'm going to connect or reconnect with this person over logicality now. For some reason, your heart got broken, which tells me, because you're a water sign, honey, you will always invest in anybody or anything heart first. That's your MO pattern with every water sign. That's their MO pattern. If I can't invest in you with love, I won't invest in you at all. Which tells me that you feel protective of your heart space with this person, around this person. It's like they've hurt you in the past and you had to break away from it because you got betrayed or you got rejected or you got your heart broken, and it's like you were left to tend to your own wounds and you don't want to have to face that again. You're being protective. That's why you're acting through your mind. You're communicating even if this comes back around again, but the original interpretation stays, which is you don't see yourself connecting or reconnecting with somebody because at best it was a 3 of Cups. I can have that with a neighbor, It's that simple. It's that conversation that feels a bit personal, on the personal side, not necessarily formal. But even at that point, somebody could not connect with you in the right way. I don't know what they were looking for, but you definitely got your heart broken because you saw a long-term potential with this, a fruitfulness with this. In the month of May, the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Great, great. I knew it that this was in retrospect. So I love this. I love this for you. You're telling me that you understand what makes you happy and you got your energy back and you got your sense of personal wish fulfillment and being connected to it back, and now you're ready to open up. You've made up your active decision mind to try out new things, to explore things in life, to see out different options in love and in life too. It's like I'm open now to try out options, and it's done so within from a sense of self-love, you know, like I will not entertain any sort of bullshit, but I also know what I'm looking for, and that's why I'm open. But it's with the goal in mind, right? It's the end goal in mind. Like, is this going to personally please me? If it doesn't, then I'm not going to open up to it. I'm not going to open to it. Now, my personal wish fulfillment is the first thing that I will look for in any sort of situation I give myself to. The Ace of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the World. Yeah, somebody tried to reignite things with you, and it's like you close that cycle out immediately. It's like, I don't know if you tried to work with this person. I feel like this is that person. So they did come back around, right? And it's like you met up with this person through a mind space, but eventually you started thinking that this is still confusing. It's the same old, same old. They just want that energy, occasional energy influx, and feel good about their energy. They don't care about me. It's at best a friendship, and it's always going to stay in that way. It's not even going to progress. And even at the friendship, they did not label it as a friendship. I don't think it is a friendship too. It's not defined friendship, like, you know, like we have friends, right? And we know that they are a friend. We don't call them our potential lovers, or they could be something one day. It's up in the air about what this is. Why am I connecting to this? Why am I giving my best of energy and passion to this? Again, Scorpios, you are the most passionate of all zodiac signs. So you are questioning it, and you were like, you know what? Let's close this cycle out. I don't care for it. It's at best very confusing, and I don't care for it. I don't have time. You're living in the here and now. You're living in the here and now. It's like, if it personally pleases me right now, I will invest in it. If it doesn't, well, I'm living in the here and now with the Two of Wands here. That's called living in the moment, living in the present. Does this fulfill me? Does this care about me? Does it give a shit about me? Can it show me that it cares for me? Can it show me in ways that makes me feel loved? If it doesn't, then I need to let it go. I'm living in the here and now. I can't live for the future. I can't live for the potential. And honey, for Scorpios, the potential is a very big thing. We always fall for potential, don't we? It's like, I can see the potential of what this person could be, and I feel like I could coax it out of this person. So let me just try it, right? That's what get us into this mess to begin with, right? Let's see the Lovers here. I'm sorry, the month of June. Okay, somebody's watching you regardless. Somebody watched you go and close the cycle out, or they still keep an eye on you. Immature, still immature. You impressed me, honey. I love it. I love it. I'm here for it, and I'm here in too. Okay, let me tell you. You are telling me that if it's too confusing, it feels fishy. If it feels fishy, if it's not going to define itself, if I have to scratch my head about what is going on here, what does this person want? What are their intentions? Have they made it clear? Are they clear with their mind? Are they clear like I am? You are clear. You don't mince words. A King of Swords and a Queen of Swords is a person that will not mince words. They are very clear-headed. They are very straightforward with their communication, intentions, and everything. So you are telling me that I'm going to block any sort of Five of Swords shit before it has a chance to take place, take root in my 3D world. I don't care. I'm going to be very ruthless about that. I'm going to be very ruthless about that. I'm going to use my head and be like, if this person, place, or situation is trying to connect with me that I can't necessarily get a hold of, like, why are they doing it? Why are they trying to connect with me? What does this person want? Is this situation too fishy? Is this job too fishy? It's like they're not necessarily defining the edges too much. It's like they're trying to keep it up in the air. Like, we could, you know, we could call you on Sundays for work as well, you know. It's not all days, but it's some days, you know, out of nowhere, out of the blue, when the workload is quite high. Yeah, we all know that it's going to be all Sundays, right? You're telling me that I'm going to block that shit out. Be clear or go home. It's like, be clear or go home. That's it. I don't care. I'm using my mind. I'm in my Queen of Swords energy, and good for you. You need this. You need this energy. Let me tell you, I'm not going to give you a lecture about, oh, you need to bring your heart out. No, you don't. You were hurt, and you had to learn a lesson about using your mind too. because we water signs, let me tell you, I'm a water sign too. I'm a Scorpio sun. We tend to use our heart space first for everything and anything, before logic, before the practicality of the stuff. We first use our heart. How do I feel about this? What do I feel about this? And that's how we try to invest in something or someone. And it's like, no. And that's how we get ourselves stuck in people, places, situations that in the 3D reality and intellectually speaking is just bullshit, pure bullshit. Lying, manipulating, cheating, being obnoxious, being I don't know what. Take your pick. Again, that's that person. That's what I did. What the hell is this? Show me. Why am I seeing this? So are they trying again with you? And that's what you felt like, this person is a lying piece of shit. I caught on to their bullshit or BS, and you know what? I'm going to bring this tower down. And they're watching you bring this tower down for some reason. Yeah. Yes. So you're officially ending things, and something came your way, blasting through. Probably this person came your way and tried some shit over you, and you just gave them a taste of their own medicine. And it's like you did it with a lot of grace. You did it keeping in mind your heart space. That's you, honey. It's like they were expecting your heart to come out, but they saw your mind first, right? It's kind of like that. They expected that this time around too, that you will act through your heart, and it would be easy to manipulate you, but you were using your mind, and they were surprised by it. It's like it's like you were used to replying to this person like, oh, how are you? Are you okay? I was worried about you. I miss you. It's kind of like that. But they got what do you want? Talk business to me or go home. It's kind of like that. And they did not expect that. It feels very enormous to them. It's like they can't handle that reply. And they just went into, they just went back into oblivion where they came from. It's like they expected your heart to come out. And that's how, keeping that in mind, they approached you again. But it's like they got your mind. Oh my God. Okay. This is very specific. I love it. And ever since, well, it was done so, to be honest, it was a long time coming. It was your lesson. If something goes against your sense of self-worth and stability, if it does not offer you any sort of stability, and where you are in this, how do you contribute to this? How do you contribute to my life, and how do I contribute to to your life? If it's not that defined, the Queen of Pentacles will not fuck with that shit. I don't care what it is. She won't F with that at all. And it was your lesson to move away from people, places, and situations that does not necessarily speak to your own sense of self-worth, or that does not necessarily understand your worth and what you are worth, and they are not willing to invest in you like that. Like, this person is it for me, and I want to keep them in my life, so I will put in my actual intended effort and not just fuck around, because they fucked around and they found out, honey. It's like fuck around and find out. That's what I'm getting here, and it's amazing. Let's see your independent energy, which is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, the Fool. A new chapter begins. Whenever this closes out, a new chapter begins for you, honey. For some of you, this was a test to look at how much you love yourself. Are you going to act through your sense of self-love? Now that you've understood what personally pleases you, are you ready to enforce it? Are you ready to speak up for it? Are you ready to stand up for it and make sure that you follow those rules? Yeah, you're moving away from that heartbreak, and it's like, you know what, new chapter. I still have energy in me. Yes, my heart hurts at times, but you know what, moving on. I have a lot of passion, I have a lot of energy in me to just stop myself over this heartbreak and not live life. I'm sorry, I have a huge energy. I am bigger than that. I'm better than that. I'm not going to be one of those assholes that say that, oh, one person broke my heart, and for that I'll be punishing my own self as well as other people as well, and other potential partners that could love me and that I could love too, that I could have love with, ultimate wish fulfillment with, but I won't, because that one person broke my heart, so I feel like everybody would. You're not doing that. The Ten of Cups, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, it's taking you a lot of effort, but you're telling me that it's the right thing to do for you. It's done so with keeping your sense of values and mindset in mind. Yeah, there you go. The Nine of Pentacles to the Knight of Cups. That's your personal knight. You're telling me that you're going back to basics about family, the love for the family, the love for your people who emotionally support you, giving your energy and opening up to people, places, and situations that are going to emotionally balance up with you, are going to be there for you for the long run. It's a stable foundation in the emotional world, right? So you are recommitting to it. Don't get me wrong, you're a bit worn out. You're a bit worn out. Your energy is a bit worn out. But you're telling me that let me get back to my family circle. Let me get reacquainted with the people that actually show up for me, that actually give a fuck about me. Unlike this person who's a very immature energy. You're showing me all kings and queens, and that person is showing me a page of swords. I mean, your two's energies are way off. It's not even near close to each other. This person is a man child or woman child, whatever it is. I don't care. Ace of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. What is this? The Queen of Cups. What is this? This energy feels different a bit. What is this? Your energy feels worn out, but you are like, you know what? I'm not open to anybody else right now. I'm not open to anything else right now. I feel I'm just going to open up myself towards people, places, and situations that actually care for me, that actually considers me and my own well-being and my own heart space too. They need to consider that I have a heart too, and they need to act right with me so that they don't hurt my heart. That's what the Ten of Cups is. People love you and they don't want to hurt you. People who love you act like that, right? This is something else. You did not see this coming. Somebody has a truth to speak to you and they're coming your way. They have been moving in your direction for a very long time, and it's like, yeah, there's a sweet message flowing around. They have given a lot of thought into this, wanting to renew things with you as well. Or it's a new person. I don't know. They've been watching you and it's like you are blindsided to it in a way. But I feel like this is a renewal effort of somebody. An apology coming your way, or a sort of soft message that's arriving in your way. It was under suspension. It was under their own free will as to when they wanted to come towards you. And it's like they're making that offer towards healing things with you. And they're showing up with a plan. They have made up their mind. And they're showing up with a lot of preparedness, sincerity too. I trust the Knight of Pentacles, let me tell you. They see you as the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. They see you as very receptive and highly feminine. Somebody who's beautiful too, who has a beautiful heart, emotional heart, a pure heart. And they have a truth to share with you. And they would like to heal with you as well. But they have a truth to share with you. The Moon. Yeah, you don't... It pleases you. It was some sort of opportunity in the past that you gave yourself to, that you felt with somebody. An opportunity in love, but it was not taken. It was not taken. You wanted to, or this person wanted to pursue this, but it personally pleased you. I'm relating it to you. I feel like it personally really pleased you, but we could not make good upon it. So we shoved it under the moon. It's like we don't even think about it. We have forgotten about it. It's like we put it under the moon, which is our secretive space, you know, our subconscious. We have to go out of the way to think about it. It's like, yeah, that person, right? You could have had a potential of wish fulfillment with this person. The opportunity was there, but it was not taken. It was not made good upon. I don't know why. I don't know how. But this person is coming back to share some sort of truth. What is the truth here? Are they going to talk about their feelings? But they want to heal with you, sure as hell. But you don't see a way forward. You are also blindsided. You're not sure. You're not sure, but you're trying. You're trying to move towards this person, but you're not sure. The Star, the Devil, the Page of Wands. It's something that speaks to your own sense of desirability. You desire this person in the past, or they desire you. They see the stars with you. They are quite attached to it. So yeah, it's an old flame of the past, and that you desired really badly, and it started to feel very obsessive in nature, and it's like we want to talk about it. We want to talk about what happened. And it has stayed with somebody. It's like a bad itch that doesn't go away unless and until we talk about it. And they are coming forward to talk about this. Like I desired you, but for some reason I felt like it was wrong to desire you. I felt like it was probably a sexual thing, or it was probably a bad thing for them. But it was not. Now they understand it and they want to talk about it. Like I thought that it was bad to pursue you, or to have a relationship with you, or to, you know, be with you, to talk to you. I don't know. Whatever it is. But now they're just moving in your particular direction, and they're like, you know what? I feel like I need to talk about this. Sometimes how much I desire you is quite so obsessive. It feels very wrong to me. It feels very devilish to me. It feels like I'm going crazy over you. And I can't stop thinking about you for some reason. Yeah, they see you as the Empress, honey. They see you as the Empress. Is that what you're connecting to here? This looks very different. No, this is something else. Your intuition is here. You broke away from this situation. I don't think you dated this person though. This is something else. This is friendship and I don't know, whatever bullshit it is. But it's like your value. They respect you a lot. And they see you as somebody who's very quiet and intuitive, very feminine, highly feminine. This person sees you as very feminine here. It's somebody else. Let's see. They're coming towards you and talking to you. I don't know, they're not presenting as to what are they going to say, but they see that long-term potential with you. It's like, you are my desire and my destiny, and they're going to tell you this. This is very different from this because it's manipulative, and this is the truth. They're not bullshitting. Whatever they're telling you, they're not trying to be... Show me more. The moon, you did not know this. You did not see this coming your way. You did not see this coming your way. It's like you felt like this was long done and you have been blocking the memories of this person for a very long time. But for some reason, it's like, and you've been blocking yourself from thinking about this person too. It's like, I don't want to think about this person at all. And that's why it surprises you. It's like you felt like this was never going to come back around, or this was never going to be fruitful, and there it is. Look at this, the world temperance. Somebody's opening up the lines of communication with you because they want to heal with you. At best, they want to make peace with you. It's a peace offering for all that matters. This person is fuck around and find out, and this person is all about the healing, talking about shit. Because they have a lot of regard for you. They see you as the empress. They see you as the it, the bee's knees. They respect, they have a huge regard for you and what your worth is. They value you, I'm telling you. Yeah, did I see the page of wands here? Yes, they're with a little bit of nerve. They have that fear of abandonment that you could, this could go very, very wrong, but with some sense of nerve and understanding themselves as well. They see your worth and they feel like they have a natural flow of heart towards you and they would like to pursue you. They would like to be vulnerable with you. They would like to at least talk about their emotions with you that they have been, come to realize with regards to you and the situation. And it's sort of a bad sort of itch to renew things with you because they see like, I did not know that this was my vision until after the fact. I was too late to realize that this is what I ever wanted. It's like that late realization. For some reason, this person was not bad, but this person was way too slow. They were moving too slow and they have now caught up to you, to where you are. And it's like where you were in the past in terms of your feelings for them. And your vision too, like now they see it, what you saw with this person. The Four of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. You've been holding back from any sort of relationship that feels casual. You are telling me that you don't have a problem with being independent. And if you want to have a relationship, or if this person wants to have a relationship with you, something that's healthy, functioning, then somebody will have to give up their own independence and they need to feel like, I'm an independent figure and that we don't need each other. We shouldn't be needing each other. We shouldn't be, looking for each other. That's it. We should not be doing that. And it's too much of independence that becomes unhealthy. And that's where the lines of relationship that should be healthy becomes unhealthy because now we don't even care for each other, right? Do you and I'll do me. What is that? And if it's you, well, you are telling me that you're only going to opt for or let go of your independence for those relationships that feels equal, that shares their heart space with you first. And then you will, eventually move towards thinking about having a relationship with such people, even romantic or otherwise. I don't care. Until then, you are okay with being independent because you're telling me that you're very resourceful and loud and proud. You own your space in this life and in this world, and you don't have a problem with it. It's like, I'm okay with where I'm at. I am financially independent. I'm emotionally independent twice. And I'm also proudly single. If I'm going to be single, then I'm going to be single. I'm not going to enter into half-assed relationships where we shouldn't be needing each other and we should be wanting for each other and just for fun. I'm sorry, what the hell is that? You're telling me that. Probably you got associated in such connection in the past and that's why you've been doing that. What are we doing here? What is this? Are we building something here? Can I see a long-term potential with you? Is this the best I can get in this life? I'm sorry. I'm more than okay with being single, So yeah, that's all I have for you, Scorpios. This was a really, really interesting read, and I hope this helped. Comment down if this resonated or if this becomes true to you. Let me know, right? Let me know what you say to them when you show them what time it is. I would love to know what you had to say. I mean, you were very cutthroat and bold. So yeah, that's all I have for you. I'm sorry I was really stuffy today, and so there was a lot of cuts and breaks and pauses that I did. So forgive me, bear with me. Thank you very much. Take care.